We are going to study the classification of consumer and industrial product. Although we have talked about the definition of consumer and industrial products somewhere in the previous lectures, but here we are going to study in detail what these consumer and producer products are and what is the difference in selling them. The consumer products are those products I've told you earlier that are sold to the end users. Consumer products can be classified into many parts. For example, convenience products. Convenience products are those products that are purchased frequently. Like fast moving consumer goods. Often bought on impulsive buying techniques and sold to a larger target markets. The examples of convenience product might be soft drinks, toothpastes, toothbrushes, etc. Second, shopping products. Usually require some planning and research by consumers before being purchased. For example, if a female consumer is going to buy a washing machine, she will do some research which washing machine is better, what size of washing machine I must buy, what is the usage of that washing machines of electricity, etc., etc. These are the little research the female consumer would take. And these products are not bought too frequently. For example, ACs. For example, as I told you, washing machines, ACs. Then we have specialty products. Specialty products are those products that are bought infrequently. They are often expensive and usually they have some brand loyalty with them. Often expensive. And have brand loyalty. These are called specialty products. For example, designer clothes, or cars, for example. Let's come to the industrial products. Industrial products are those products that are sold to the businesses. products that are sold to the businesses. For example, material and components, needed for the production to take place. We can include an example, the steel and electric motors for washing machines, if washing machine is a consumer product. So these are the components for that. The second type of products are capital items. Second type of industrial products. Capital items are equipment, machinery, and vehicle stuff that are used in the production in the factory. And machinery, they might include IT systems, industrial buildings, or plant and machinery inside the factory. And then we have services and supplies that are also industrial products. Power supplies, IT support, maintenance. Etc. Okay, let's talk about the differences between selling businesses rather than consumers. Difference between selling to businesses rather consumers. First of all, most industrial products such as equipment for power stations are much more complex than many products. Industrial products are complex as compared to consumer products. Okay. As a result of that, when we have to sell to the business customers, we will have to give some type of services support system to them, that how to install them, how to use them at all. Secondly, the industrial buyers have much more market power as compared to consumers. As compared to individual consumers. So we need to sell them product to the industrial businesses by the well-trained staff. Otherwise, they won't buy that. 3. Industrial buyers are never impulsive. They do not buy a product because someone other has bought. They do not get inspired by some advertisement usually. So you need to be very careful when selling them product. They will only purchase after the long considerations and detailed analysis of the alternative product. So when business is selling a product in B2B, business to business markets, business will have to be in regular contact with the industrial customers and need to explain them everything about the product, the qualities of the product to sell them. Traditional mass media advertisements are not used in industrial selling. Like you cannot advertise on TV the spare parts of a product. No industrial buyer is sitting there and watching what kind of advertisement you are doing. Five, mass marketing in consumer market is a common strategy, but when it comes to the industrial market, there are relatively few buyers. So you cannot make a mass product and sell to every possible consumer. Sometimes you will have to make particularly differentiated, specific product to the industrial need of that specific buyer. So product needs to be adapted to meet the needs of particular business buyer. And for example, you are installing an elevator in a hotel. The size of the elevator, the structure of the elevator will be different for every hotel. For example, it cannot be same for every hotel. So this was the introduction of consumer and industrial products, and why industrial products are different from the consumer products.